Hey Alpha Strikers, welcome to our review for the March monthly OP kit, Falcon and the Young Avengers.
Very exciting.
So Mike, let's go ahead and start with your figure.
Alright, so I've decided to review Kate Bishop today because she was the one that I managed to win. I did look at the other ones. Miss America is definitely something we talked about, but we're going to start with Kate Bishop. Keywords, Young Avengers, Martial Arts Spy, collector's number M17008. So that is the 17th year, being 2017, and collector's number 8 for the year of the OP figures. She gets a special attack power that you can give her free action and choose one. Close Combat Expert or Range Combat Expert. She can use that power until you choose again. Really straightforward, simple character, 70 points, has the Avengers TA so her movements don't count toward your action total, 6 range, 2 bolts, starts with running shot, in cap, and of course a special damage power with willpower, and then falls into stealth with precision strike, 1 click of that special power, and combat reflexes. So overall, she's going to be running around shooting things and then drop into some hindering to keep that good defense. And if you get based, just switch over to close combat and punch her in the face as hard as you can. I mean, overall, never drops below a 10 attack for 70 points. I found her to be a very economical and a really great range piece, and I love the fact that they're throwing some more Young Avengers in there so we can run things like Wiccan and Changeling and those guys.
Right, for sure.
It's not Changeling, what is his name?
Hulkling,
yeah, that guy.
and Stature and
Stature,
Vision.
yep.
One thing I would have wanted for that sculpt, I wish she would have actually had on the back of the card there. She has that white shirt with "I love Hawkeye" on it with the arrows.
That would have been awesome.
If she would have had that sculpt, I would have been okay with that.
Repaint options. Just paint the white shirt and "I love Hawkeye" on there.
That's a hard paint job writing little text like that. I'm not very good at text. I don't know if you guys are, but not me. Alright, so this is the, what I've heard, the big hitter of this whole OP set.
Man.
So this is Miss
Busted.
America, 95 points, has Ultimates, Young Avengers, and Cosmic keyword.
Cosmic.
I'm playing her with some turtles.
Oh, Jimmy.
So, her trait is the laws of physics can kiss my... ... When Miss America makes a close attack targeting an opposing character and actions resolve. Wow. Targeting. She doesn't have to hit.
Yep.
Whoa. Okay. You may place a space portal marker into an unoccupied square adjacent to her and her target. So, you gotta be obviously, there. And then, before a friendly character is given a close combat action, it may be placed adjacent to the space portal. It's adjacent, okay. But may only attack the same target this turn. At the end of your turn, remove the space portal. So, close combat action is charge?
Charge is power action.
But doesn't it give you a close combat action as a reaction?
It does.
Ooh.
Yeah, so you could charge and then bam, over there.
Wow.
Flurry. Close combat action.
Gross.
Oh, I'm all the way across the board. She just punched you. Now I'm here, and I'm flurrying you with Blade's Claws.
Shatterstar, right?
Oh. We'll get to reviewing him in the
Later.
reviews. Yeah.
So aside from that, she has a unique ring, so she is unique.
Only one of her.
Avengers team ability. She has flight with 9 speed, charge, 11 attack, super strength, 18 defense with invulnerability, and 4 printed damage. So
That's 6 with a heavy.
6 with a heavy. No ultra heavy for her, but my goodness, that's a hit. Drops down to sidestep and super strength with some more invulnerable toughness with close combat expert, so she's getting her values up to that way. And then late dial some mediocre hypersonic with 9s and 2 damages.
But keep in mind that that is a trait, so even with hypersonic, zip
Close
across
attack.
the board, you attack. Doesn't say you have to hit. Okay, I missed, but here comes, 160 point sentry. Flurrying Spider-Man.
Oh.
Flurry Blaze Claws Wolverine.
Ugh.
Yeah, so many options there.
There is
options.
a lot behind this character, and I can't wait to see what we can build with this.
Alright,
So we're gonna play with Falcon here, huh? Alright.
50 points.
50-point Falcon. He has Avengers, Hero for Hire, and Shield team abilities with flight and Avengers team ability. Mike, you want to cover
So those
that?
are keywords: Avengers,
Yes.
Heroes, Fire, and Shield. Special damage power on his first 2 clicks. Falcon can use leadership, and when he doesn't succeeds, you may choose Empower or Enhancement. He can use the chosen power for this turn. So if you hit those leadership rolls, he's definitely good to be standing next to somebody else. Flight, charge, drops the sidestep, back to charge, into flurry. With willpower at the end of his dial for 50 points. You know, really economical. Definitely a good close combat fighter.
Not removing tokens, but he's giving you more actions and the power to get either better hits or better range shots.
Or, I mean, even if you're running with thugs, you could be picking Enhancement or Empower, boosting them that way.
Yeah, those guys do have, 5 range on them?
Yeah, something like that.
He's Avengers and Shield, so you can get a theme team and add those guys for sure.
Most definitely. Well, it's been so long since we've done these. We need to do our numbers, our rating numbers.
Oh my gosh, ratings. You guys missed those? I didn't even remember we got those. All right, so we'll start off with Kate. Out of 5.
Bishop, out of 5. So for being what she is for 70 points, I'm going to give her a 4. I mean, she is dangerously close to being a primary attacker, but definitely a secondary, and she's not going to let you down at any one given point. So I'm giving her a 4.
4 out of 5, huh? For how many points?
70 points.
Same? Okay. All right. May I? Let's see here. 70 points, in cap, running shot, willpower. I do like willpower. And the option to choose range combat or close combat.
As a free action.
And it stays that way until you choose
pick again.
And
Shooting for days, punching for days.
the economical point value, the long speed running shot, and the power to do more damage. Yes, I'll give her a 4 out of 5.
4.
So if you have a
Four.
second pick, you can't get her. Maybe jump for this one.
All right, Miss America. So just because she has the capabilities of setting up an amazing pseudo ID card call-in and bring in people, I mean, if you think about it, oh, I'm going to bring in Spider-Man, then he's going to call in the Spider-Verse and call in Spider-Punk, and then it's just... There's so many chains that could happen there to just... There's a lot of different things that can be done there. I'm just going to give her a 5. She's got that unique ring. She's going to be something deadly fierce.
Yeah, a 5 seems rather proper for what this figure can do. Even if you never do the thing with the portal, but that seems impossible because she has 0 range, you're going to be punching somebody with this figure. You TK her out 8 squares, she runs up 5 more, decks somebody for up to 6 damage, depending what you got with her. And then the option of bringing somebody else who has charge in your team from across the back of the board. They can pick charge in their starting area and end up by this figure and hit you.
Yeah.
That is insanity.
They do have to attack, but I mean, it's just a great combo. So what's your number?
5.
5, sure.
All day.
5. Okay. On the Falcon, 50 points, extremely economical. Put him on any team. Doubles as a support piece and a secondary attack or precision strike. There's a lot of super senses these days, but he does drop down to a 9 right smack dab in the middle of his dial. So he takes 3 and he's just derp at that moment, and then he loses his movement power. And he's flurry, he's up in their face, but he's gonna die. No defensive powers. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to give this Falcon a 3. He's low cost. He's a great Falcon, but there are better versions out there for what you're looking for. All right, so then also we have to look into Falcon as an ID card call-in, granting inspiration of modified speed value by +2 for 50 points. Guess who can call him in?
Jeez.
Mystique.
Oh, Mystique can.
For a top dial charge precision strike with 3 damage and, rolling that leadership before, giving the possibility of empower enhancement afterward, I'll go straight to a 5 on that ID card.
So you give it a 5?
Oh, yeah.
For the ID card part.
Just for the ID card. The figure himself, 50 points, he's not going to do you a lot of good. Maybe a, secondary, tertiary attacker, but for an ID card to be able to charge in and then 3 damage precision strike, and then grant an empower if you make your leadership roll.
Which he gets to roll when you call him in.
Yeah.
Makes
So,
sense.
I mean, 5s all day. And that low 50 point value, just anybody can call him in. Anybody.
You know what's kind of cool about this Falcon, too, I'll say, as a figure for my figure review, he does have Heroes for Hire keyword, Guess who has a shifting focus Deadpool that has high ears for hire? With perplex he gives, I think, those guys?
Yeah.
Thoughts for later reviews, guys. I bet you're itching, aren't you? We sure are. So, as a figure, 50 points with the leadership he has for the first 2 only. You know, his stats only dip really in the middle. The Flurry 10-2 isn't terrible with willpower. I approve of that. He gets kind of ragey at the end there. It sounds like a little Sam Wilson. 50 points. Avenger. I'm going to give him a 4.
4.
Yep. I think a 50-point transporter with the ability to give you extra shots and punches, because it's not like enhancement and power, is good. So 4 on the figure. On the ID card, I'm already thinking of playing him with Miss America, because if you do call him in next to her and give her the +2 speed, that's now a 7 speed charge, and she makes sure Falcon bloop away.
Yep.
if she called him in, so he's somebody else at that point. But 50 points. There's tons of plays we can play to make him just boop, make you stronger, go. And then if he does end up buy her from charge, which he wouldn't get that far anyways, empower. But I'm digressing. There's combo there. I'm just not on it at the moment. I apologize. As a call ID card, I want to give him a solid 4.
4 and 4.
4 and 4. The cheap call-in with the way the points are going these days make this super viable for as long as it'll be in. This is from Avengers Assemble. Probably a set we'll be losing here soon, so get this going while it's getting good. So that's been our review, guys.
All right, so hope you guys found this useful. Gives you the knowledge you need to decide which one you're picking for. Falcon kind of coming out there in the end with the ID cards for you, the fans of the ID cards. But that Miss America, 5s all day from both of us. So she'll probably be your leading pick. But please like, comment, subscribe. Let us know how we're doing. And until next time, remember,
Strike first.
And strike hard.